It's time for my 2 cents. On the heels of last night's vice presidential debate and a week away from the second presidential debate, it likely feels like you are being bombarded with all things election. You really can't escape it between your social media feed, your mailbox, and those never-ending text messages asking if you're registered to vote. It is stressful every 4 years, but it's especially stressful in 2020 because we've all been dealing with the stress of COVID-19 in the months leading up to the election. The American Psychological Association and Harris poll found 68% of American adults say the upcoming presidential election is a significant source of stress in their life. For perspective, in 2016, only 52% of people said the election was a somewhat significant source of stress. But there are ways that we can cope with this. First, understand there are things we cannot control. Don't let your mind switch over into worst-case scenario mode. Obsessing over the doom and the gloom can cause even more problems. You also want to consider planning everything out. There are some things you can control, like when you're going to vote and what you're going to do on Election Day. Having a plan gives you a sense of stability. Something else you can control, how much you allow yourself to consume election-related content. Do not get into doom scrolling or endlessly scrolling through social media and reading all of the bad stuff. Set limits for yourself. Listen, elections are important. They're the cornerstone of our nation, and it is good to be informed and connected. But if you find it's too much and you're stressed out, allow yourself to disconnect and take a breath. That's my 2 cents. That's your 4 to 5. WFMY News 2 at 5 starts now.